took the belt. And look at Kid Extreme is laughing. He's laughing about this belt that he made. He's ripping it and he's throwing the pieces out to the crowd. Vince Bono made that belt and he's getting it ripped. He ripped it up and threw it to the crowd. It was funny. Vince Bono is mad. He's mad because he got his little cardboard belt ripped up. Ah, what a shame. Well, like I said, I always see him as a security guard from the mall. Maybe he can go to a toy store over at the mall and grab a belt. The two-faced. I'm going to call him two-faced because that's what he is. He's two-faced. He's an idiot. The people that help him the most, he turns his back on. But right now, he's taking a number and beating the hell out of Kid Extreme. And just as I said that, Kid Extreme turned things around, and there you see it. This is going to be a good match because of the fact that both men were trained by the Bodacious Pretty Boy, so they both have pretty much similar moves. As you recall, the very first Mega Brawl, these two wrestled against each other. Vince Bono won it by disqualification. Back then, the Kid Extreme was managed by the Bodacious Pretty Boy and was a member of the Bodacious Alliance. Here we are at Mega Brawl 2. We got a rematch from Mega Brawl 1. This time, Kid Extreme is not having any association with the Bodacious Alliance, but Vince Bono has an association with Camp Casino. Let's see if Vince Bono can make it 2 for 2 with Kid Extreme at a Mega Brawl. And as you can see, at this moment in time, it's Kid Extreme all over Vince Bono. Oh, there's a low blow for you. I guess that's the only way he can win. There's a clothesline. And there's a lot of mistakes. Vince Bono makes a lot of mistakes. Mr. Two-Face himself drops 2 legs. Go for a cover. Not like that, though, because you're not going to win. Oh, nice maneuver. And there's a nice clothesline in the back of the head. Kid Extreme is going to try to end this as fast as he can. Drops the elbow on the knees, and it looks like maybe Kid Extreme might be working on the legs now. And did you see that? Referee did. Oh, he raked him in the eye. There's a big back body drop by Mr. Two-Face himself, Vince Bono. He kicks Kid Extreme in the back now. Unbelievable matchup that we have here for you tonight. This is Mega Brawl 2, and we only bring you the very best matches here in this area of Pennsylvania, Maryland, and all that. Kid Extreme, you got to watch it. Barry Casino was out there getting ready to do something. Just pounding away on the top of the forehead of Kid Extreme, and he gets a chop. And now look at this, he's just raking his face. Punching away at that top of the head. He may have opened up Kid Extreme. There's a clothesline by Vince Bono. Kid Extreme is in trouble now. Vince to the top, and a missile drop kick from the top rope by Mr. Two-Face himself, Hollywood Vince Bono. What is Vince Bono going to do now? He sets Kid Extreme to the top. What? Oh, 2, 3 elbows to the face. Kid cutter. He did a kid cutter from up there. 1, 2. It's over. He did it. Kid Extreme has beaten Hollywood, the two-face Vince Bono. Did it. It was great to see that Kid Extreme finally overcomes everything. He made mistakes in life. He paid for those mistakes. He comes back to regional championship wrestling with a new attitude away from the alliance. And here he comes off victorious over Vince Bono.
He's got a lot to compensate for.
Yeah, I know. She's already injured. Oh God, not this. Huh? No, that's. You're good. She is.
And he tells the child to suck his ass.
Yeah. That sounds like somebody else we know.
Hey, Bob.
The guy has vision.
He has a lot of vision. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Swirls.
Yeah, I think I said it in an earlier segment. You know those airplanes that go like this?
Yes.
That are in front of Walmart?
Yes.
That's the Chase and Rent's gateway to the Mile High Club.
Oh no, Bob! And the referee is very aggressive with the
How can you get heat from a guy that can't even get booked? Seriously.
I don't know. And Jerry
I'll trash him
Swirls,
openly. I don't give a shit.
Jerry Swirls working the samurai. Oh, blue mist!
Already?
Jerry Swirls, just like the piss-on he is, with the whole toilet bowl water all over his face.
Yeah, Angel of Darkness is known for the blue mist.
Angel of Darkness with the blue mist fighting Jerry Swirls here on the outside.
Virtually covering his face. I have a feeling that's not the first time Jerry Swirls had his face covered by another man.
Oh no, he usually has a lot of liquids. That's how he gets booked.
Yeah.
DDT!
Oh wow. That was kind of a unique
It was like a DDT onto the rope.
It was more like a DDB, like a DD butt.
DD butt.
Yeah.
Well, he does like ass and like sucking ass, so I guess a DD butt would be perfect.
Hey, I busted out the rubber glove earlier.
Oh God.
He wouldn't let me though.
No.
He said he'd had a recent exam and he shaved, so.
He didn't want to pay dues.
No. You got to pay your dues around here.
Yes, sir. And there he goes.
I mean, he's working a semi-main event. He's got to pay his dues.
Oh, face first right into the chair.
Angel of Darkness well within the outlaw rules.
So what champion? This is the Outlaw Championship.
Yeah, this is the one that I explained to the crowd before. It's very simple. Falls count anywhere. It's always going to be two competitors. There's no DQ. And starting next month, fans will bring weapons.
Fans can bring weapons.
Yep.
So if I want to bring barbed wire,
you can bring barbed wire. You can bring a saw blade. You can bring a gun. We don't care.
Well,
yeah.
Outlaws.
This outlaw means outlaw.
And what a choke! The king of the golden showers with the choke on the rope.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jerry has a chair. Hey, he's that way. Why did you hit him with a chair that way?
Oh, God, nobody.
Very wild, very vicious Jerry Swirls here tonight. And he takes off the shirt, showing his pink tank top.
Yeah.
Oh, chair shot right to the head. Goes for pin 1, 2.
And Angel of Darkness kicks out. Angel of Darkness having obviously a harder head than the average.
Oh.
Jerry Swirls is throwing the rule book out.
Hey, you ever seen that movie with, what was his name, Mel Gibson, when he was like the Scottish or something?
Yes! Braveheart. That's it.
Jerry Swirls look. He looks like Braveheart, but without the heart.
Braveheart, Jerry Swirls.
Yes.
Oh my God, it really does.
Yes.
Like it's perfectly centered down his forehead.
Oh, chair shot again by the Braveheart, Jerry Swirls.
How many chair shots can you take in one match?
And he puts his ass down on the chair.
Yep. He's going to pay for that, though.
Jerry Swirls saying, "You will not take our freedom." And he gets kicked down on the stomach.
Wow.
I didn't know he was that flexible.
I didn't know Jerry Swirls would throw the rule book out like this. I thought he was a pleasant,
He's sucking his ass.
Oh,
He's sucking his ass. No.
He's sucking his ass.
No. He hasn't bathed in 6 weeks.
We call ourselves an outlaw promotion. But to be honest with you, there's got to be limits. And sucking Jerry Swirls' ass apparently needs to be where that line is drawn.
This match brought to you by Holy Shit. And
Snapmare takeover.
Wow!
Wow! Angel of Darkness kicking the Golden Girls right out of Jerry Swirls.
Well, Jerry Swirls has Oh!
Yep, Jerry Swirls.
Face plant by Jerry Swirls.
I really need a play-by-play guy.
I'm sorry.
Greg Allen, step on up. Come on down, brother. Next month I'll be joined by ARW's. Is he a play-by-play or color guy?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'll be joined by Greg Allen. Not that I don't appreciate having you here, but I know you got brothers in armed business.
Oh, yeah.
I respect that.
Did you see his ass just smash his face to
I didn't realize he used his ass for such a weapon. Maybe I haven't been keeping up on Jerry Swirls like I should.
No. Well, he lacks the penis. He makes up an ass.
Yeah.
Oh! Right on the corner.
Oh, wow.
Clothesline.
Angel of Darkness fired up.
Again with the clothesline.
Angel of Darkness on fire.
Goes for it.
Wow, DDT.
Wrenching DDT.
That should be it. Oh, Angel of Darkness seems to be out of gas. He needs to make a cover. He really needs to make a cover right here.
Yeah, no double count outs in this match. This is pretty much winner to the end. Go for the pin. 1, 2, and a
Oh, Jerry Swirls.
Oh, he bitch slapped him. Into the corner.
Jerry Swirls into the corner.
Moves,
Angel of Darkness.
Kick to the gut. Oh,
goes for the famous Oh, Angel of Darkness from the Orient. Wow, that looks like that could be it.
That should be it.
He got it right in the head.
1, 2, and new champion.
Reading, PA, on November 2nd, 2019, at the Calvary Community Center. I face Sheik Mustafa. Now, Sheik, you think I'm the weakest link on the roster? You think this is going to be an easy win? What you fail to realize is the last time I was in the RCW arena, I won. My good friend and partner, Nathan Carr. Now, when you step in the ring for me, it's no more hiding, it's no more running. That's it. I'll lay you out 1, 2, 3.
RC is challenging Danny Rose. Give me a break. This is unbelievable.
After discussion with both parties downstairs, this is a non-title match.
Oh, what a shame.
This is a no rules
What a shame.
Were in the building, and you are still banned. Get out of here.
Okay, the commissioner has said it. The title will not be on the line, unfortunately. This is an anything goes match. And look at this. The commissioner is pushing back RC. He's making sure RC is gone. So RC will not be a factor in this one. This is an anything goes match. There will be no disqualifications, no countouts. Unfortunately, however, the title will not be on the line. And that's once again the Bodacious Alliance using their lawyers to get involved in a situation like this and try to get things straightened out. It's obviously they're using the rules to their advantage now because, yes, even though they break them, they also know what the rules are. And it is apparent Regional Championship Wrestling says that a champion has to defend his title every 30 days. Here in RCW, the champion does defend the title more times in a month than they really have to. However, Regional Championship Wrestling rules states that because the Flamingo Kid Pinky was originally not scheduled to wrestle Danny Rose, he already wrestled his match earlier in the night against George Anthony. He doesn't have to defend his title against Doomsday Danny Rose. However, if Doomsday Danny Rose can injure the Flamingo Kid Pinky and later get his title shot, he's going to get the advantage. And as you can see right now, the Flamingo Kid Pinky using that cane to his advantage, but everything is legal in this match. Now, if I was Pinky, I'd do everything I can to take it home early, get it over and done with, and go back before permanent injury is going to be done. And now he's choking away at Doomsday Danny Rose, and once again, there's nothing that can be done about it. Anything goes in this match. And Pinky is working on top of the forehead of Doomsday Danny Rose. Right into the throat of Danny Rose. The fans would like to see Danny Rose win. Now, even though he may not win the title, he gets a moral victory. And that'll keep him on top. And now here comes the commissioner. Pee Wee Yo is going to be standing right there. He is sitting over there at the table. He's going to make sure that RC doesn't somehow come out here and cheat and do something. And now Danny Rose is on top of the game. Drops an elbow to the back of the head of the Flamingo Kid Pinky. Danny Rose gets the win here. He's automatically getting a title shot. There's no doubt about that. Current United States champion. He is the #1 contender for the RCW title. Referee chanting, yelling, and screaming about a low blow. But once again, as I can reiterate, this is an anything goes match. All this choking and low blows is all legal. There's no rules, so apparently the referee can count this. There's no rules in this, so anything can go. If he wants to pin with the legs on the ropes to give him the extra leverage, he's allowed to do that. It's no rules. The commissioner was the one that set this. Big back body drop by Doomsday Danny Rose, who is now on top of the Flamingo Kid Pinky, the RCW champion versus the United States champion. And look at this. 1, 2, doesn't get the cover. The two top champions of this company are squaring off against each other to prove who is the best. No disqualification, no count out, no rules, and no members of the Bodacious Alliance are allowed at ringside. And now, here's a camel clutch. That must have been taught to him by the newest member of the Alliance, Sheikh Mohammed, who used that earlier tonight to defeat Ranger 7 and keep his television title. The crowd is chanting for Danny. It's action like this that makes Regional Championship Wrestling #1. Maybe you notice that there's no blue mats. You don't see any blue mats out there. The crowd is chanting for Danny Rose. They want to see him win this match. There's a suplex right there. Danny Rose could get a win without a shadow of a doubt. Danny Rose is a man who's on a mission, and that's to take the RCW World title away from this man, the Flamingo Kid Pinky. Danny Rose is on a mission to destroy just not only Pinky, but he wants to destroy the Alliance altogether. And one of the best ways to do so is by getting the title away from Pinky, who just backdropped Danny Rose to the apron. And now he knocked him all the way out to the floor. Now, Pinky tosses Danny Rose back into the ring, and we got a table in there. Drops a leg onto the back of the head. Now there he goes, choking away again. He was setting up the table. Taking his time setting up the table, so I guess he wanted to go back and make sure that Danny Rose was still down while he sets up the table again. I don't know what he's planning on doing with it. He's putting Danny Rose on top of that table. I don't know what he's planning on doing, though. Pinky looks to me like he's going to the top of the ropes. Danny Rose is on top of the table. He's going to splash him while Danny Rose is on the table. Oh! They went right through the table. They went right through the table. Danny Rose is probably dead. Anything goes in this matchup. And that's evident as they went right through the table, folks. Danny is hurting bad. I know I can use a good cup of coffee right now, that's for sure. I need that caffeine in me. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's the Bodacious Pretty Boy sneaking into the ring. Pee Wee Yo hadn't seen him. Oh! Danny Rose got tossed into the table piece that was in the corner post. Bodacious Pretty Boy has a piece of the table. He hands it to Pinky. Oh, this is unbelievable. Once again, the Bodacious Alliance. They may have found a loophole. And now he's in the ring. Here comes Dirty Deeds. Here comes Dirty Deeds. And now we've got a brawl with Dirty Deeds and the Bodacious Pretty Boy. We've got Pinky and Doomsday Danny Rose going at it. And now Dirty Deeds just hits the Flamingo Kid from behind. The commissioner, Pee Wee Yo, is coming up there. He's getting rid of Danny Rose, getting rid of Dirty Deeds. He's getting rid of the Bodacious Pretty Boy. Anything goes in this match, there'll be no disqualification. And it looks like we got the Alliance going amok here. Darren, Wyse, and Pretty Boy are battling it back to the locker room. We're back to Pinky and Danny in the ring. He's going to set him up, but he got reversed into that table. You can see Danny Rose is a little worse for wear himself. If he can get all his reserves back in line, he could try to get up and win this match. He needs to get up, though. He's so close in beating the Flamingo Kid Pinky. And as you can see, Dirty D's Darren Wyse has got his back. He got rid of the Bodacious Pretty Boy. I got word they're still going at it in the back there. Oh, DDT onto the table. Flamingo Kid Pinky is quivering and shaking. Pee Wee Yo is trying to make some semblance in the back there because Danny Rose is doing a number on Pinky in the ring, but Dirty D's is doing a number on Bodacious Pretty Boy in the back. And now Danny Rose is going to suplex the Bodacious one. Big Buddy. Wait a second. RC. Where did he come from? No. No. Where did RC come from? He was under the ring. Danny Rose was going to suplex Pinky back into the ring from the apron, and all of a sudden, as he had Pinky in the air, RC tripped Doomsday Danny Rose, and then Pinky lands on top of Danny Rose, getting the 3 count, while RC was holding Danny Rose's legs. Here comes the commissioner. Hopefully he gets some kind of ruling over this. Goodness, I'm the Alliance. I'm sick of this. Let's hear what the commissioner's going to say about this.
RC, what am I going to do with you? I know. I was watching downstairs. You were banned from ringside. What are you doing here now? Okay. I'll tell you what. The next time we're here at the silo, I'm going to sign a match between Danny and Pinky for both titles in a steel cage.
Whoa! What an announcement. Both titles are on the line in a steel cage. Next time we're back here at the Silo nightclub, the next event.
Okay, there's 2 more stipulations to this.
Oh, 2 more stipulations. Let's listen to this.
The next one is you are going to be handcuffed to me outside the ring.
Wow. Commissioner Pee Wee Yo will be handcuffed to RC on the outside.
Stipulation number 3.
Here's the 3rd stipulation.
If Danny loses, he's banned from the RCW forever. But if he wins the match, he gets 5 minutes in the cage with you.
Whoa. Danny Rose is probably going to get more than he wanted, because now, if he wins the title, he gets 5 minutes alone in the cage with RC.
No way! I will fight this to the limit, buddy! This is not gonna happen!
Hello everyone, this is Barry J. Walker with Regional Championship Wrestling. We are here in Morgantown, Pennsylvania in a ladder match. And this is for the World Welterweight title. And we are already getting it started as you see the champion, Bodacious Pretty Boy, getting thrown into the ladder against former champion, Dirty Deeds, Darren Wyse. And yes, this is a ladder match. The ladder can be used any way that you want to use it, like that. You see that? Also, we have Hunter Q. Robbins III and his valet out there as well, managing Dirty D's Darren Wyse. And you got the Bodacious Pretty Boys Katra out there, who's considered his bodyguard. And as you can see, look at this, suplexing the ladder right on top of the champion, the Bodacious Pretty Boy, the leader of the Bodacious Alliance, right here in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, for Regional Championship Wrestling's Battleground. And while we're waiting on these two to get back in the ring, well, at least Pretty Boy anyway, Darren is climbing the ladder, and look at this, right in the ribs of Dirty D's Darren Wyse, and now he's kicking away. I was about to say that if you want some more information on Regional Championship Wrestling, you can check us out on Facebook, Regional Championship Wrestling, or you can go on the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's when you do that, you will be getting notifications on upcoming events, or actually upcoming videos. Whatever Pretty Boy's trying to do right there backfired on him very badly. But look at that, he drops in the ladder anyway on top of Darren. Kicked him in the head. And now he sends him into the ropes. And a spinning back hit close to the ladder. They could have hit the ladders with their head. This is a ladder match. The welterweight title is hanging above the ceiling here in Morgantown. I believe this was the high school. Oh, look at, watch out. Right, oh. He tipped the ladder over and the Bodacious Pretty Boy fell in a not so good place. Katra's over there making sure that he can see. Maybe we'll find out from her later if everything was injured. Darren getting a little talking to with Hunter Q. Robbins III. But by he turned around, he got kicked and now being choked. And now what's Pretty Boy going to do? That leg drop? Leg drop over the second rope. And that hurts your throat, that's for sure. Oh, the referee is the big time, massive, he should be a Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it, the legendary Dave Curley. Ooh, fight fire with fire, Darren always says. And look at this. He's going to right into the ladder. These two have a war going on. Of course, the Bodacious Pretty Boy took the title from Dirty D's Darren Wyse, disguised as Ranger 7. Wow. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and he flipped the ladder and over he goes. These two know each other very well. These guys have a history against each other. They hate each other. They are the top welterweights in the area. So they're always trying to outdo each other. And everywhere they go in other companies besides Regional Championship Wrestling, these two end up beating the crap out of each other. Pretty Boy with a kip up, waiting for Darren to get up. Nope, he's going to hit the ropes for what? Drop kicked him in the back of the head. And now he's over there talking about Hunter Q. Robbins III. Yepper, ready, pretty blonde out there. And now the Bodacious Pretty Boy. Oh, he tried to use the ladder to squish Dirty Deeds, but got it kicked into his face instead. And you can see Dave Curley, the referee, trying to keep this a little bit civil. But really, there's anything you can go. You can use the ladder wherever you want it. Oh, kicked him in the gut. And now he sends Darren into the ropes. Into the corner. But the corner, unfortunately, was where the ladder was placed. And Darren's always trying to trick the referees. But lately, he's been the guy that's been the good guy, I guess you could say. The baby face of this. Boom. Right into the ladder again. Pretty Boy's knowing how to use that ladder. Hunter Q Robbins trying to give him some advice, trying to see if he's okay. Same with the Katra out there, the bodyguard of the Alliance. Oh, fight fire with fire, I always say. Once again, going below the belt. And I thought Hunter was going to do something, but apparently not. Now what's going to happen here? Look at this. Oh, he just slams him right there. Bodacious Pretty Boy does a spin. Oh! Darren got out of the way. And the Bodacious one is now hanging upside down from the ladder. And not anymore. What's Darren going to do with that ladder? He's going to throw it on him. Nope. Darren's going up. Oh, he leg drops the ladder onto the Bodacious Pretty Boy. I don't know. That was a good idea or not. And he throws it right into him. This is a ladder match, and of course, if you're not familiar with a ladder match, you can use the ladder in any way possible, but the only way to win this match is to grab the welterweight title that's hanging above the ring. You're going to need that ladder for that. And Darren looks like he's setting it up so he can do just that, to grab that belt. But the Bodacious one hits him from behind, which is something that he does a lot. Kicks him right in the face. Well, I know this. The Bodacious Pretty Boy may be small, but he is feisty, and he's been in the business for years. He knows what to do. He doesn't back down from anybody. And out on top, and also won that, he has Katra, the bodyguard, or the Bodacious Alliance will be there too. The Flamingo Kid Pinky, Jonathan Lustruck, Dr. Johnny Wildside, all of these guys can come out at any time. Darren is hanging upside down on the outside as Hunter's trying to get him up. Let me see now, Katra. Katra's picking up Pretty Boy. Oh, he's going back down. He looks like he's been busted open.
In the ring.
I don't know. I can't see his face, but he might be busted open, I think. Yeah, he is. Oh, my word. And he's going back to the outside thinking he's going to be safe out there. Oh, yeah, he's definitely busted open. That ladder really sliced him up. That may be a problem for Pretty Boy. Look at this. He's trying everything he can to stop Darren from getting up there. Drop kicked him off. And I think Darren, as he fell, you notice he grabbed the ladder. That was a good idea because it knocks the ladder down. It's not just leaving it there for Pretty Boy to just climb up it. These two know each other very well. Like I said, these guys have been in a dreaded war. The Alliance and Dirty Deeds Incorporated have definitely been a battle between them. And they keep bringing in members and removing members. But either way, it's always the same. Dirty Deeds, Darren Wyse, and the Bodacious Pretty Boy. Their war has been something here in RCW, not just here. There's also another company that these guys are feuding in, and that's an NCW. And look at this. Pretty Boy is going on a tear. Kicking and leg dropping him on the back of the head, and now Pretty Boy is going to the top. He's almost up there. Look at this. This match was supposed to be Kid Extreme versus the Bodacious Pretty Boy, but Kid Extreme was suspended by Commissioner RC, which we still don't know exactly why. Oh! They both fell down, and as they did, Bodacious one landed very awkwardly on the top rope. And as you can see where he's touching, I'm not even going to tell you more about that. But you can see he is completely busted open. Katra trying to get her man back into the ring. You can't win it outside. Dirty Deeds Darren Wyse, a former 3-time welterweight champion, and that's before that title made its way here to Regional Championship Wrestling. The only other person from RCW that had held that title was Ranger 7. The real Ranger 7. When Pretty Boy won it, he was dressed as Ranger 7 and won the title. Hunter Q. Robbins III really telling Darren to get up, and now Pretty Boy taking his shirt off. And Pretty Boy has some of the fans out there. He has earned his stripes in this company. He's been around for a while. Choking away with that tape. Darren, you can see it in his eyes. And, okay, we're losing the camera guy over here. Pretty Boy chasing away Hunter.
Back off. Go get her.
It's amazing that these two guys have women as bodyguards. Bodacious busted open. He's grabbing a chair. Pretty Boy moves the ladder out of the way. Double choke, double chop right to the throat. He's setting the chair up for something. Pretty Boy hits the ropes. Oh, big time forward splash. He flipped over, splashed him. Forward splash. Oh. We still got one match to go. After this one, we got the RCW title match next, where it's going to be another member of the Alliance, the Flamingo Kid Pinky, who's the champion, versus Doomsday Danny Rose in an anything goes street fight match. And while I'm telling you that, Darren just went under the ring. And I think both of them might be under there. Pretty Boy running back into the ring, and he's getting the ladder. He's setting that up. Darren throws one of those things that go under the ring on top of Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy's climbing that ladder. And there he goes, falling down. Oh, he hit the back of his head on the apron. I mean, on the corner post. Don't mind me. I'm keeping an eye on the blonde on the outside. Pretty Boy gets picked up and set onto the corner. What's Darren gonna do besides a punch? And look at this. Oh, he's gonna look at this with his leg. Ooh!
Come on, DT's out. It's all yours, baby. Come on.
You can see the blood right there running down. That's a lot of blood. Punch right into the face. And down goes the Bodacious Pretty Boy, the leader of the Alliance.
Take a look at it. Here comes the title, baby.
There you go, Darren. As I was telling you, Darren is the welterweight champion, or was, for the NCW. And now, he's no longer a welterweight champion. The Bodacious ones has all the belts. The RCW welterweight, the NCW welterweight. And here comes Pinky. But here comes Jonathan Lovestruck too. They're gonna stopping Darren from grabbing the belt. And here comes Doomsday, Danny Rose to help Darren. We've got a melee in the ring. And while this is all happening, Pretty Boy is climbing up the ladder, and he just won the match. That's it. The Bodacious Pretty Boy is still welterweight champion. Again, thanks to the Bodacious Alliance. Something needs to be done here in Regional Championship Wrestling about that. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you're watching us on YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. This way, you'll be able to get more information on Regional Championship Wrestling. There you have the winner.